appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate the support. But I decided to do a video on basically Mr. Sensitive, the constant, you know what I'm saying, the proud troll, the hypocrite, Curtis Jackson. You know, and I don't like to use that terminology all up in his feelings, but he's acting real transvit right now. You know, real Tito Jackson being real sensitive, you know, acting like, a spoiled child that didn't get his way, that didn't get his cookie or didn't get his lollipop. So ironic. I'll take you to the cat. Yeah, okay. But nevertheless, it appears that 50 Cent's feelings seem to be hurt. You know, keep in mind, this is the same 50 Cent that loves to troll people, kick people when they down. This is a dude that was making fun of Will Smith when he was going through his situation, with his wife, and the situation with Chris Rock. So it appears that Southwest T, from BMF apparently took a photograph with the son of one of 50 Cent's former ops, one of the people that has something to do with 50 Cent, getting popped and almost deleted. And that's 50 Cent's whole moniker. That's what he built himself off of, surviving being almost deleted and being, shot 9 times. That's his whole moniker. That's what he really built his career off of, him surviving that. At the end of the day, 50 Cent developed a reputation for being a snitch. No matter how much his fans want to protect him, 50 Cent is a documented snitch. This is the dude that has been on audio, dry snitching, flat out snitching on people. He's been snitching on Murder Inc. for years. He's on audio talking about that they started their company with alleged drug money and laundering and stuff. So at the end of the day, now all of a sudden 50 Cent is threatening to get BMF canceled. But he's supposed to have thick skin. But then again, this is the same 50 Cent that got mad at Nick Cannon, who basically had an issue with Eminem, that basically Eminem started when Eminem was going around saying that he was messing around with Mariah Carey, which Mariah Carey has denied. And she basically made a diss record towards Eminem called Why Are You So Obsessed With Me? Now, keep in mind, Nick Cannon went to Detroit looking for Eminem for the fade for a one-on-one. Of course, Eminem was nowhere to be found. And then, a couple of years ago, he made a series of diss records towards Eminem, and Eminem didn't respond, and some of them was pretty good. And then you had 50 Cent getting involved, and you had other people like Joyner Lucas getting involved. Joyner Lucas with his goofy ass. Joyner Lucas is a goofball. He can rap good, but he's a lame. That dude about as tough as opening a bag of flaming hot Doritos. That's how tough. Joyner Lucas don't scare nobody whatsoever. Joyner Lucas wouldn't strike fear in a paralyzed dude with one arm. Nobody is remotely scared, but everybody saw the need to get involved. That was between that was between Eminem and Nick Cannon. But Nick Cannon did call Eminem out for the fade, and of course Eminem didn't accept, because I've seen videos of Eminem trying to fight, and I would put everything I own on Nick Cannon to easily beat the shit out of Eminem. But 50 Cent is the same dude. Anybody that says something about Precious Eminem, he get mad. This is the same 50 Cent. And I ask black people, why do you support a coon like 50 Cent? This is a dude that sat up there and said, oh, I'll put Eminem up against any black rapper. Like, dude, shut up. So now all of a sudden, Southwest T takes a picture, but I thought you supposed to have thick skin. So now you threatening to pull the show off the air. I've been telling y'all about this dude. I've been telling y'all that 50 Cent is a coward, and he's a mark. Nobody cares about him being an amateur boxer. Nobody cares about him putting up videos, hitting the speed bag and using the speed bag, because actually my time beat his. That dude went 34 seconds, and I went well over a minute. And I stopped on my own. So, So I'm just having fun with this. That 50 Cent is hurt. His feelings is hurt. I mean, 50, do you want a cookie, bro? Do you want a cookie, bro? That's all I'm saying. I'm just having fun with this because now all of a sudden that the shoe is on the other foot, he feels slighted. So now all of a sudden he want to get the show canceled. Why don't you just call Southwest T? After all, it's just a picture. Now keep in mind, this is the same dude that was making all these videos taunting Diddy. This is the dude that don't really stand for nothing. He ain't defended Angel Reese with all these racist attacks, ain't said nothing. And I have to give Dr. Umar credit. He right. It's funny how some of these niggas will defend Eminem, but they won't defend women from their own community. Now, at the end of the day, I've taken issue with black women, but not all of them. I will defend them when it comes time to defend them. So and like I said, 50 Cent is he is a clown. Now, all of a sudden, he threatening to get the show taken off the air because Southwest T took a picture. It's just a damn picture. So what, he can't take pictures? But keep in mind, this is the dude that's supposed to have such thick skin. But this 50 Cent is a hypocrite. Now, it's funny how he say that this is the same dude that say, let me show you what a fraud and a hypocrite 50 Cent is. This is the same dude when basically Stevie J challenged him to the fade. He didn't accept. This is the same 50 Cent who got challenged to a fade by Floyd, said he'll do it, but then he basically backed out of it in less than 24 hours because he was scared that Floyd was going to beat his ass. And he knew he would be embarrassed. He knew he could. That's the thing. He knew he couldn't come into the ring with all his security, his ex-Navy SEALs and ex-police. We all know 50 Cent worked with the PD. We know he worked with the feds. But I mean, I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with having security. Somebody his stature, that's cool. You got security. But now I understand why you don't make a whole bunch of police brutality videos because you work with the police. So, I get it. But once again, this is the same 50 Cent that then turned down multiple fades. Multiple fades. This is the same 50 Cent when Ja Rule said that he whooped on him. He didn't come back and deny it. He didn't say that didn't happen. So I just find it laughable. Now I know the 50 Cent fun boys is gonna come after me. I ain't worried about y'all. I ain't worried about y'all at all. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about y'all at all because it is what it is. But this is the same dude that told Stevie J, well, you got to get past security. Dude, your security work for you. Why don't you just accept the fade? And as far as Gene Deal caping for 50 Cent, we know, and Gene Deal is a fraud too. You knew all this shit. Let me get this straight. You knew Diddy was doing all this alleged shit for 20-something years, and now all of a sudden you want to talk? And you worked in law enforcement? This is why I don't take none of these niggas serious. Gene Deal is just an ambulance chaser, and he trying to sell books. He doing this for the popularity and the clout. He don't give a damn about Diddy's alleged victims. It's all about him. Gene Deal is a straight fraud, and you can send this video to him, and you can tell him I said he's a fraud. He a fraud, and he's and he's a disgrace to law enforcement. All of a sudden, he talking about all these things that he witnessed, but you never said nothing. If criminal acts are going on and you sign an NDA, for the most part, NDAs are null and void. If you saw all these alleged criminal acts, you heard them. So at the same time, you refused to build a case. Oh, because you was doing it for the money. And then as soon as you don't work for Diddy, now all of a sudden you want to release this information. So Gene Deal is a complete fraud. And once again, you could tell Gene Deal that I said it. He's a complete fucking fraud. Now, 50 Cent accused Diddy and Stevie J of messing around with each other. But yet, he has all these shows like Power, that Power, what's the other one, Book 2, Force, that have all these, you know what I'm saying, innuendos, that has intimacy between men, intimacy between women and women, man and man. Oh, but then at the same time, you are trying to shame Stevie J and P. Diddy. So you need to explain that to people, Curtis. See, when is somebody gonna call this nigga out on that? You want to insinuate Diddy and Stevie J might be messing around, but what about all that stuff that you have on your shows? Boom! Boom! Drop the mic. So you can't have it both ways, 50. But apparently on those shows they're having it both ways. So that's all I'm saying. So you trying to weaponize that stuff with, Diddy and Stevie J, but then you clearly have that stuff going on those shows that you executive produce. You are executive producer, so then that means that you have say so along with Courtney Kemp on creative differences or script writing. So you have a say. So 50, answer that question. See, I'm real on here. Yeah, I'm real on here. When is somebody gonna start challenging 50 Cent on that stuff? See, I'm just one of those dudes that just keep it 100. Listen, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna make this very clear. Have no problem if you live an alternative lifestyle. Your business is your business. That's real. Your private life, what you do in your bedroom, is your business. But at the same time, with the problem that I have with Curtis, you sitting up here trying to weaponize it and shame Diddy and Stevie J, but then you present all that stuff on your show, on your shows. So if you're against it, why do you have all that shit on your TV shows? Answer that question. Hey, dude, listen. Will you stop saying peace, my brother? Like, dude, what are you doing, dude? Stop trolling my channel. You pissing me off, dude. Okay? Stop disrespecting my platform. Okay? Man, stop trolling my fucking channel, dude. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying he need to answer that question. But now 50 showing how sensitive he is. It's funny how 50 Cent go around insinuating who living an alternative lifestyle. He go around insinuating that about people, but then him and Eminem exchanging texts. Oh, me and Eminem, we just close like that. We just joke around. Eminem is the one sending you text messages saying, when can he come in town and ride your, you know what? Bro, quit fucking playing. Here we go. Let me get rid of this dude. So, answer that question. Answer that question. Who put it? And I just keep asking that question. Me and CJ was scratching our head. Like, Eminem sending you text messages, joking, quote unquote, joking, saying, when can he come into town to ride Joe? You know what? Hey, man, real talk. I don't joke with nobody like that. And that's what I'm talking about. This dude go around insinuating that something is going on between P. Diddy and Stevie J. Well, what's up with you and Eminem sending those kind of text messages? Yeah. No, what it was, you was trying to basically say we just be joking, because I guess you was scared that was going to get out. Who jokes like that? Who jokes like that? I ain't got no message from nobody. I can tell you this much. I ain't never sent no text messages to 7-8 or World Combat Sports or CJ talking about, yeah, I'm coming into town. Like, man, what the shit? Like I said, who even jokes about something like that? I'm sorry, it's certain guidelines men don't cross. But yet, this is the dude that's always questioning everybody else's sexuality. And not to mention, this is the same dude that tried to do damage control when Vivica A. Fox said that he liked to have his you know what I'm saying, his that he allegedly liked the finger treatment and liked to get you know what I'm saying, the Caesar salad. Exactly. Exactly. Have y'all ever listened to Eminem's early album? That's another thing that made me trip out about Eminem. That little segment he had on his second album about where he was insinuating the insane clown posse. Yeah. Yeah. So like I said before, who plays like that? Nah, 50 Cent, like I said, the dude can dish it out, but he can't take it. Now all of a sudden he crying. Oh, I might get the show. You took a picture with the ops. Well, I thought you supposed to have thick skin, but you supposed to be Curtis. But you the master troller. I've been telling you this dude is a fraud. He a clown and he a coon. He a coon. Like I said before, he loved insinuating shit about somebody else. But like I said, oh yeah, me and Eminem. You know how 50 Cent talk like he grinning to, well, man, me and Eminem, we just be hearing these text messages, where Eminem be saying, he coming into town, to ride my, like I was like, nigga, what? Like, dude, for real, who sends those type of text messages? Yeah, he could. Yeah, I know, Chase. He could dish it out, but he can't take it. So now he crying. So this should tell y'all all y'all need to know about Curtis Jackson Jr. He a crybaby. He a mark, and he exposed himself for being a mark and a hypocrite and a crybaby. But like I said, this dude trolls everybody. This dude was sitting up there making fun of Will Smith when Will Smith was going through all that stuff with his wife. And I don't know if y'all know, Will Smith responded to Curtis insinuating that he could pull up for the fade. Like I said before, as far as Will Smith smacking the hell out of Chris Rock, I don't give a damn. I don't see how any nigga could respect Chris Rock when he sat up there and let a bunch of white boys sit up there and call him the N-word right to his face and didn't say shit about it. Where he had to have a white man basically say, hey, man, I don't feel comfortable with you using that word. I don't use that word. Didn't say nothing. But then Tony Rock sitting up crying about his brother. Man, fuck your brother, dude, and you. Punk. You should be mad at your brother for sitting up there letting some white dudes call him the N-word with the ER and didn't do nothing, didn't say nothing, didn't check him. I could guarantee you, they wouldn't have did that to me. Because I could tell you right now, you would have seen chairs getting thrown. You would have seen lefts and rights. You would have seen, because man, I got a nasty short hook. And my combination punches, whoo. So I'm just, yeah, Lewis. Yeah. One dude tried to say, oh, well, it's different for Louis C.K. to say it because Louis C.K. is Mexican. Man, that dude is that dude is white. That dude is white. Louis C.K. is white. That dude is a white man. And even if he is Mexican, so fucking what? He not black? Now, he not black? So it still don't make a difference. Yeah, deal. Chris Rock sitting up there yucking it up with that fake Kool-Aid smile. Man, you can't say, when I saw that video, when Torian Range put out that video, I will never respect Chris Rock. And then the same people, these same white people and these non-blacks will tell us, well, it's just a word. But then as soon as you start talking about immigration, take immigration and other stuff, then all of a sudden, hey, man, you shouldn't say stuff like that. Like I told you, we ain't never supposed to defend ourselves. I don't pay attention to nobody that ain't black. I don't give a damn about the opinion when it pertains to my people from somebody that ain't black. Fuck y'all. Real talk. Yeah, well, I already knew it. I knew he wasn't. Like I said, he white. Okay, Mario Van Peebles was born in Mexico. So what color is Mario Van Peebles? He black. So get out of, man, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Now, here's the thing. Because I know as soon as he would have said that, said that N-word, oh boy, I would have went crazy. Like I said, it would have been chairs getting thrown around in that room. Chairs. You would have been seeing combinations. You would have been seeing karate chops. By the time it was over with, you would have seen people laid out on the floor, sleep. So I'm just saying, man. 50 Cent is a fake. It is a fake tough guy. He's an internet tough guy. He's an internet tough guy that have to travel around with security everywhere he goes. He's a documented rat. He's on paperwork. He got restraining orders filed. He got document restraining orders filed against Murder Inc. He's on video and audio dry snitching. Oh, they started their company with drug money. So I'm just saying, now all of a sudden he crying. Oh, I'm gonna get the show canceled. Oh, you took a picture with the ops. You took a picture with the ops. Who took a picture? It's just a damn picture, bruh. This is a damn picture. It's just a damn. Exactly. Exactly. This dude's claim to fame, he capitalized off of getting shot. He capitalized off of getting shot. And I know Jay-Z took that little shot at him where he said, I don't respect the person getting shot. I respect the shooter. Well, it depends on the situation of the person getting shot versus the shooter. Like I said, 50 Cent showed me that he ain't who he said. When this is how I knew 50 Cent was a fraud and a mark. He talked all that stuff about Floyd, and y'all know how I feel about Floyd. Soon as Floyd said, okay, well, I'll challenge you to a fight. The man, Floyd said, well, let's have a fight. And then 50 Cent said, I accept. And then less than 24 hours. He said, I ain't got to prove nothing. I ain't got to fight you. I was like, this dude a mark. I mean, you talk all that big boy stuff, but why didn't you accept the face? Same thing. Okay, well, here's the thing. If you feel like you can beat up Stevie J, why you said, oh, well, you got to get past security. Your security work for you. Your security do what you say. You should have said, okay, Stevie J, well, let's set it up. Now, then, if Stevie J backs out of it, that's on him. Well, he said, oh, man, you got to get past security. I was like, all right, yeah, he fake. And then you saw a fake ass Gene Deal trying to chime in. You know what I'm saying? Gene Deal is fake too. But for real. So I'm just saying, man, this needed to get said about fake ass Curtis. His feelings is hurt. He threatening to get the show taken off the air. Oh man, you took a picture with the ops. You took a pic you took a picture with the dude's father who allegedly had me, you know what I'm saying, had me capped out. Well, you know what? You should have been snitching. Shouldn't have been snitching. You know? I mean, come on, informant Jackson, informant. Informer, you know, and lick boom boom. Hey, he the real informant. Like I said, he been dry snitching. He been snitching. So I'm just saying, y'all, this needed to be said. But anyway, appreciate y'all. I gotta start my shift. But this your boy Town. I'm out.